Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. We're back. How's that for a performance, huh? Look who's here. It
Hey,
is Steven the
everyone.
Medium and Coach Elix. You know, I have to do something and be very silly because if not, I just may break down and start crying because of what happened over the past couple of weeks. So I have to really get into a really fun mood and I think Babs, look at Barbara starting. You really thought she was singing, right, at the beginning?
Oh, yeah, nothing like...
If you missed it at the beginning...
You sounded just like her.
Go
Hi,
back.
Holly.
Go back.
Hey,
So, L'Oreal's here. Hey, David's in the house. David, how are you? And Holly and Roberta. David, us too. We really missed
Thank you.
this. You know, the great part of doing the show was that over the past couple of weeks, how what a crappy time it was for me, for Elix, for all of us. But the number of messages and cards and flowers that I received was something that, as I posted on a video, that just got me through this. So seeing everybody is like the best. It's so much fun to get to see everybody and see how everybody's doing. And when you do this weekly and you get to see the same people and then sometimes new people, it's really exciting. So if you're just coming on, make sure when this video was posted, you go to the beginning because I had Barbra Streisand on very briefly and she sang. That's how she introduced, right? This Facebook Live. So
No comment.
but
I plead the fifth on that one.
look.
Oh, my God.
Look at her. There she is. I'm very proud of that. You know, it got to a point a couple of years ago that I thought she was on my bucket list to see, right? To see Barbra Streisand, and I thought it's never going to happen. And then lo and behold, a couple of years ago, it was probably about 3 now, she came to Boston and we got tickets and got to see her really close up. So I bought
Say hi.
Imga. Imga's here. Hey, I don't know what I'm saying. I bought this. So they were selling this outside the concert. Remember that?
Yeah.
And like cheap. And I didn't buy it because I told Elix I needed an authentic one, even though it was probably the same ones, right? That they were in the concert or not. But
And he cried the whole concert. That's all he did. Like, cry. So, hi, Gigi.
We were like next to a couple, and the husband clearly was not thrilled about being there, right?
And then he sits next to the 2 gays. That took him over the top.
So me and his wife said, if she sings these certain songs, we're going to be crying, and of course it happened. So it was like the best concert. It really was, and it was to check off my bucket list that I got to see Barbra Streisand. So, and I also bought a mug too, which it's not in the kitchen because what's going on here?
Sorry.
Yeah, just in case it breaks, right? I can't have that. I can't have people touching it. Well, I can't even be touching it. I could break it. So, but it's so great to be back. It's been 3 weeks since we've been here. So, right? It's been
3 weeks.
Hi, Susie. It's been a while. So, but again, thank you everybody for just reaching out to me and seeing those messages really just helped a horrible situation get a little easier to take. So I thank you guys so much. And I don't even remember the last thing we talked about in 3 weeks because it's been so long, right?
It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what we talk
Well,
about.
no, sure it is because I need to share stories. What happens?
Well,
right, and they're fun stories.
You have plenty of stories. I have plenty of stories. Which one would you like me to start with?
Did we talk about we don't have a cleaning lady anymore? Did we talk about that?
I think so. Yeah,
we did. So
yeah.
we know she's
fired, gone. Yeah. So we are.
You know who the cleaning lady is?
Yeah. So we are
right here.
We are looking for a cleaning lady, please.
Yeah.
Ideally somebody that will be.
I gotta hear how you're gonna finish that. Seriously.
Ideally, somebody that can handle all personalities, easy personalities, and
Thank you, Christy.
more challenging personalities.
I don't,
How
I don't
about
understand that. I don't remember sharing that with you guys. Probably, if Felix said we did, we probably did. But
I think we did. Yes.
But then he got a separate text from the cleaning lady, saying like I was mean or I complained a lot. Right? I mean, it wasn't right. It just was not right because I'm so easygoing. Right? Everyone knows that. Very easygoing. So. Hey, Tia. Hey, Becky. How are you? Ashley, I have a friend on hold.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's perfect, Ashley. So, yeah, so the phones are already, love you too, Ashley. And it's so great to be back. It really is. So, and to get to, hey, Jessica, it's just really good to be back and to get to do what I love doing. So I've been looking forward to it. There was like a second yesterday that I was thinking, I don't know if I'm ready, but I think it's sort of the opposite. Thank God I am. This is really going to help me to move forward to. It's a beautiful distraction, right? So it's a great thing. So
what do we have happening? You want to talk about your upcoming show?
Rocco from Illinois.
Hey, Rocco.
How are you? So I have a show coming up March 15th, which is a Sunday, and it is 2 to 4 in the Saugus Everett Elks. So if anyone is in the area,
Boston area,
just
north
come.
of Boston.
Or even Rhode Island area. It's
Rhode
not
Island
that far.
It's really not that far.
We're like 20 minutes from the Rhode Island border, if that. So it's not that far at all. So, and it's going to be a great event. And then I have one, which is, I kind of obviously got delayed with everything these past couple of weeks, but it's the end of April and it's going to be in Rhode Island in Warwick. That one you don't want to miss also because it's me and somebody else. And until it's advertised, I won't say, but it is, I know the date is April 24th. I think it's a Saturday night and it's 7 to 9, but that's going to be really, really an amazing show. So, hey, Heidi's in the house and Stacy and Naka. And it's, I'm happy to see you guys too. It's Rocco, right? Am I pronouncing that right? Rocco. Such a cool name.
Rocco.
Huh?
Why is there such a difficult way to pronounce that? Oh my God. Like, why is, like, Rocco? It's Rocco. Oh my God. Help me, please.
See
help
what
me.
I have to,
Donna, somebody help.
To put up with. See?
Well, you come up with some things that sometimes I'm like, oh my God.
So listen, Monday we were in the vet because I live in Warwick. David, you got to come.
David, you got to go.
It's going to be a really, really good event.
It's going to
be an amazing event. Hey, Amanda. We were in the vet office Monday, and one of our little boys had a respiratory infection. The Japanese chins, because they have like sort of squished in faces, their trachs are really thin or narrow, so they get a lot of these. It's sort of like a kennel cough. It may even be almost the same, but we had to bring him in, and he's all better now, though. But when...
You want to tell them about your filter story? How
did I tell you Babs is here? Memories.
How did he get past law school? It's still
in the bar.
A mystery
the first time
to
too.
Okay,
I passed.
So tell them about your filter story.
I have no recollection of a filter story, none whatsoever. All I know is that we went in and we got his medication. He's so much better. And what filter story?
So the doctor said, I recommend that you guys have allergy filters put in your furnace, and he asked if we have them, and Steven goes, no. I'm looking at him like, yes, we do. And he's like, we do? Where? He didn't even know where where in the furnace the filter goes. So we've been in this house for 15 years, by the way, and we do buy filters almost, I think it's every 6 months they get replaced.
Does, clearly.
So
hey, listen, I just found out that you have to put something separate in the dishwasher to make it dry. I I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he argued with me about
No
that
idea.
for
No idea.
months.
All I knew is you put the little square thing in, and it washes. Right? You throw everything in the dishwasher, put the little square thing in, you close the little pocket, and you put the dishwasher on. When it's done, everything's clean, it's dry, and then all of a sudden, Elix tells me that you also have to. I said something's wrong with the dishwasher; it's not drying. He said, "Did you put in the something jet dry?" I'm like, "What the hell is jet dry?" I had no idea. No, so.
Welcome to Living with Steven 24/7. Anyone
But I'm
wants
fun.
to take him for a few days, you're welcome. All right, free of charge. I'll pay you, as a matter of fact, to take him for a few days.
That's really mean, right? Hey, hey, Betty. Betty
Hi,
finally caught us,
Betty.
right?
Thank you.
It doesn't. It's not as bad as it sounds with me.
Yes, it is.
It isn't. It really isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
You know. Yeah, but if you don't put jet dry in, they get streaky.
That's right.
Stacey, not
you're
even about
absolutely
putting.
right.
It wasn't even about like forgetting to put jet dry in. I didn't even know there was such a thing as jet dry.
He argued with about, no, you don't.
I'm like,
You don't
there's
need
no-
anything.
There's a little compartment for the little block. There's no other compartments. And then, of course, I found out. I'll take Steven.
Jessica.
Ashley, I'm there. I'm so there. Yeah.
Ashley.
Cosmo, Chardonnay. I'm good. Yeah.
You
we
can
have
take
to.
him. You can take him.
Thank you, Ashley. See, someone.
But
will
I
take
do have
me.
a no return policy. If you take him for a few days, you got to take him for a few days. No return policy.
Well, you'll have a lot of fun. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
that
just-
that I
yeah. That's-
concur with.
Yeah, that's it. All I really need is food and a blow dryer, and I'm good. That's it. Right?
Oh, yeah, the blow dryer. Oh yeah, we don't leave home without it. It's like the Amex card. So
Are we late? What time is it?
I don't know.
I think we have like
no, we have 5 minutes.
it's
He
5
said
o'clock.
what time?
He said the news is 5 minutes, so we have to like 5:05
So we just gotta
before the Hey, Kathy, how are you? So what is we will Ashley, of course we will. What is going on with everybody? Kathy Kathy even says I'd be fun. I am fun. We'd have a good time. Right?
I haven't said that he wouldn't be fun. He'd be a lot of fun for a couple of days. After that, you'd be calling me back and saying, Elix, please, I'll deliver him to you.
Stacy, I love Stacy. Look at what Stacy just put. Absolutely, she would. He would be like he wouldn't even let me out the door. Ashley, you know.
Thank
Stacy.
you, Ashley.
It's 4:58. Oh, thank you, guys. So, what else is going on here? I am going to be doing a Facebook Live soon. I don't know when yet, but it's needed too, because I also miss doing that. So when I don't have time restrictions here, or people don't have restrictions trying to get through to the phone. So, Kathy, exactly. No give backs. That's right. He'd be crying. I'm telling you, he'd be crying. So that's when he never told the story when we met. He was crying. He thought I was gone.
Oh my God! Yeah,
so-
we'll get to that story
Christy,
about
food and a good blow dryer. Christy, I don't know where I don't know where to
who's
go
that?
with that. Hey, Bernie.
Okay. I don't know, Chrissy. That's almost X-rated comment right there. So, just saying.
I thought it said good, food and a good blow. I'm like, okay. This is PG. This is not X-rated. So this is a good, fun Facebook Live. Right? It's good. So
This is needed. It was much
1 minute.
needed.
1 minute, Billy.
Really?
Ashley, don't make me laugh too much. I got to start this show. So the update on the cameras, the software is still not here. It's coming from France, I think. So we're still waiting for these the software, so that when I'll be able to post this on Facebook Live and you'll be able to see the whole studio. But for now, you got to stick with us via the phone. So I need to get you that. Betty, I know it, right? Okay, so
Well,
we gotta-
one thing that we need to remind people is 508-222-1320. That's the number to call. Lines will open very soon.
Yes.
Call in so you can get a reading.
You
from
can talk to
Steven.
me. You can talk to Coach Elix. You can talk to Barbara Streisand.
Hopefully you'll be you today, not this is Coach Elix.
Did you
like
guys
you
hear
said.
that when I started the show and I introduced myself as Coach Elix? I don't even know. that was a
Thank
doozy.
you.
That was a real doozy. So.
Christine, thank you. I love that.
Hey, Christine.
Looking handsome as ever.
That was a doozy though, and I didn't know where to go with it because I'm Steven the Medium with Coach Elix, and I said I'm Coach Elix with, and then I kind of got.
And
lost.
who are you? I'm like, I don't know. If you're Coach Elix, I guess I'm Steven the Medium today.
That's Spirit. Spirit just
That's
took right over. So,
So-
we got to get
But
over.
we should
right?
get going, okay?
All right. Here we go.
No, keep it there, Steven.
All right. Keep it there. Keep it there. Hey, I got it. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it, so. We're heading in.
Say hi to my mom.
Everybody on Facebook Live, say hi to Consuelo. She's still with us. Say hi to the best producer in the world, Mark. So hold on for 1 second. Let's just put this back so you can see us. Alrighty. So, you know what? I really miss Mark. I miss doing the show, and of course, part of not doing the show is that we don't get to see Mark. So, and he's the best. And I'm so glad to be back, and things are going well. I didn't, you know what? Because there was already Spirit coming through. I think I just saw Marty.
Yeah, Marty's here.
Hi, Marty. How are you? Marty, we have to talk. But I already had Spirit coming through in Facebook Live, but I just trying to catch up to everything.
So let me, I'm going to put in the number, guys. Rocco is 508-222-1320, and I'm going to pin it. So
Cannot wait for the
508
Chicken Farm Saturday.
222
Yeah, meet Sunday.
1320. Okay. And I'm going to pin it. Pin. Okay. There we go. So 508-222-1320. Do we have?
We have.
Okay. So we have calls. So keep calling. Call. So you guys. Heidi, thank you.
That was like a tongue twister you just did. Calls.
All right. So Steven, go ahead.
Or like a chicken or a rooster, maybe. So, but again, I'm so glad to be back. And so you can see here, the microphones now have, they've been prettied up. They're pretty because this is in anticipation of the cameras that are here. As you can see, one. And there's 3 of them, I think?
Yeah.
3 cameras. And so when this is all said and done, we're going to have, well, Mark's going to have, because he's the producer and does all the computers and runs the show, he's going to have a tablet, and he's going to actually, it's going to go on to WARA, and then we'll share it to this page so that you'll be able to not just see this narrow piece, you'll be able to see the whole studio. If Coach Elix is talking, it will push over to Coach Elix. If Mark's talking, it will go to Mark. But the best thing is that you'll be able to hear the callers. Right now, when you stay on Facebook Live, which I love, but it's very difficult to hear the callers because they're talking into the headphones. When everything's said and done and we have this cameras working, the software, you'll be able to hear everybody. Just like you're hearing me, you'll be able to hear the callers, which is like obviously the huge part of what I do is like having people validate what I'm saying. So, you know, when you only have one piece. I know some people say that they can hear a little bit of the callers, but the only true way you can hear it very clear is if you have to switch over to WARA radio in its streaming. So, I just get it like all serious, right? Like all business like. Can you still see Babs? Look at Babs, looks like she's trying to grab the ring. Look it. It's like, remember the carousel in Rhode Island when you'd go on the carousel and they had at Roger Williams Park? I don't know if they still do that. And you would, if you had the horse at the end, you lean over and grab the rings and then you throw them. Do you know I still have rings because I would put them in my pocket just to save them for like a memorabilia thing. Maybe they're worth money. Does anyone know? Do they still have those?
Crescent Park does.
Still does the carousel with the?
That's the part
Yeah,
that we
you
went
drive-
to.
Oh, maybe it is Crescent Park,
It is
not Roger
Crescent
Williams
Park.
Park.
No,
It's
it was
Crescent
Crescent
Park.
Crescent Park, yeah.
Damn, I thought maybe if they closed it, I could have like something that's really worth something. Those
20
rings.
seconds.
20
Okay,
seconds.
so we're getting ready.
Let's hope to God I can remember who I am when the show starts.
I hope so too. And so again, 508-222-1320. Give us a call. We look forward to checking in with everyone. Yes, Crescent Park, David. Thank you. All right, here we go. Show,
Show. Show.
class,
Huh?
class.
Class. And good afternoon. What an entrance that was. And Stephen the Medium through the static is back, and I cannot even tell you how excited I am. It's been 3 weeks, and I have missed doing this so much. I've missed Facebook Live, seeing everybody. This really just warmed my heart, honestly, to start Facebook Live today. And then the callers, when I get to speak to people, and I know that the lines are already full, it just really is such a beautiful, great experience I get to have every Wednesday. So I missed everybody, and we're just so happy to be here. And sitting next to me is
Coach Elix. Oh,
I got my name right.
That's right. You got it right today.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, honestly, the show started, and I said, "Welcome to Through the Static. This is Coach Elix." I have no idea where that came from. It had to be spirit.
And then you looked at me and you were like, "And you are?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Well, I took Coach Elix, so then I'm like,
That's
I always
right.
say this is Coach Elix. And of course, Mark is here producing. And I said, as soon as we walked in, both of us said how we missed each other because, we don't do the show. We don't get to see Mark. And I really missed you. I did.
And to welcome us back, he's wearing the gayest shirt,
The gay
Jerry's
shirt. The
that
Ben and
we've ever
Jerry's
seen.
Rainbow,
So,
every
thank
color
you.
in the world,
That's
gay
right.
shirt.
That's Mark.
We really missed you.
Thank
you.
Going home at 5 o'clock just isn't, right.
It doesn't feel right, right?
No, it disturbs my whole, the way things are. I'm here till 6. And
I know.
Yeah.
You know what, Mark? Me too. And I did say this. I did a video on Facebook Live, but I have to say this again for people that are not on Facebook, to thank every single person that just showed me so much love over the past couple of weeks. The emails, the messages, the texts, flowers, just packages of fruit. It just was. It really, I was going to say it was amazing, but that doesn't cover it. It made such a horrific experience a little bit easier, because every time I looked at a comment and just seeing, Stephen, I'm so sorry, I feel your pain. And also the people that just referenced, I know what it's like. I lost my mom whenever that happened. So it's like we're all together in this, because it happens to every one of us at some point. And, but it made me feel so much better. And for everyone who showed up at the service, thank you.
I wanted to say, I want to make sure we thank those people who came to the service. We had people who came from New York City. We had people who came from Connecticut. We had people who came from Mass, Rhode Island, and Puerto Rico. So, it was very, very much appreciated, seeing people surprise us, because they wanted to be with us and pay their respects.
Yes. And so I thank you very, very much for it. I will have to switch subjects so I don't start getting emotional. I mean, a couple of days ago, I was really questioning whether I could do this, but, all this love that I've already seen on Facebook Live just shows me that I can. And I'm just, knowing that there's people waiting on the lines, I'm really excited to do what I love doing in reading. So administratively, I have a couple of shows coming up, and I'm pausing because Spirit's already chatting with me. They're already telling me who's on the phone and what I'm going to be saying. So bear with me. And of course, I have the Puerto Rican Coach Helix looking at me like
focus, Stephen. We have logistics to go over. So.
I don't focus anyway, and
I know.
never mind when I have a Spirit. Okay, so March 15th, yes. I'm doing an event at the Everett Saugus Elks. I did one in November of last year. It is an incredible venue because it's upstairs and there's a huge parking. It's like when we did the one in the Elks in Attleboro, which everyone was so terrific. But I love places that the parking is just so great that people don't have to worry. I checked to make sure that it was handicapped accessible. And,
It is.
and it is, which I'm really, really happy about. And
And this is a show that we are going to have videotape because we plan to use some of these what you get as a promotion for you.
yes, and I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
March 15th.
March 15th. So you can go to stephenthemedium.com to get tickets. And one thing that I've never done, which I'm very, very happy that I'm doing, is that we're also doing a discount for seniors for
Correct.
the event. So I love that. And I love it also because it's a Sunday event and it's a daytime event. There's some seniors that just don't want to drive at night. So this is perfect. It's Sunday 2 to 4. March 15th we'll have already put the clocks ahead. So there's no issues with any kind of driving at night. So I'm really excited about it. And then I also have another event coming up. I haven't given the details yet because, over the past couple of weeks, what occurred, it just kind of delayed everything for me. But I do have the date. It's going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Warwick. And it is April 24th. I believe it's a Saturday. I think I have the right date, but this is an event that the advertisement should be coming very soon, hopefully this week. And this is an event that you're not going to want to miss because it's me with somebody. And I don't want to really get into it until it's advertised, but believe me, it's going to be incredible. It just is going to be incredible with me doing readings and, for the period of time. I think we're going to do like 40 minutes of the guest coming on and speaking, and then the rest of it, me just doing readings. And of course, my class.
He cannot focus. Oh my
Hey, listen!
God,
If you have like a brigade of people in spirit already chatting with you, one's just pulled me to the left, one's talking to my right ear. It's hard. It's very, very difficult, and I keep telling them, hold on. But there's a woman next to me on the left. She's just the cutest, and she's sweet and in spirit. So I'm just kind of leaning towards her and talking to her, and that's where I'm having issues.
So of course
my class.
Let's bring it back to the class.
So my class is the second class we just finished, and it is amazing. I'm telling you, each time I've done this class is the third time, and I've been doing it the beginning of the year and in the fall. I only do it 2 times a year, and this class it didn't disappoint. I mean, from the other 2 that I've done, the people that are doing it live, I've got 5 people that are actually doing it that aren't doing it live, that can't do Monday nights, and because it's recorded, they get the session just like everyone else that's doing it, as well as the material, which is really cool.
But you also have a bunch of people who are not doing it live, yet they're still doing the class. They just
I just said that.
Oh, yeah, well...
Oh, my God, see? Look listen, somebody put this down. Like this, mark for the record that...
I'm going to review this recording just to make sure...
he's always on me about, I can't focus, I can't concentrate. Listen, he just did it.
Okay, Mark.
I'm
I
good.
think we better take a break.
All right.
This may be a really good spot.
To take a break. I have to agree, Mark. So 508-222-1320. When I come back, I'm going to start these wonderful calls. So we'll be right back.
So,
Did you see?
Oh, please,
Yeah,
give me a
not me.
break.
I was cool.
Yeah.
I was slamming the show,
Yeah.
and this fool just pulls me back.
So let's see. We have a few people here. Louis, where are you? I know. Are you still in South Africa?
What?
Confirm. Bonnie from LA. Hello,
Bonnie's here?
Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. How are you?
Debbie Rudolph from
Hey,
Miami.
Debbie.
Hello, Debbie.
Debbie's in Miami?
That's Florida, Tampa.
Yeah. I was
Well,
going to say, I thought maybe Debbie moved and...
it's all the same.
Listen, then there's
She's got more the Miami vibe. That's right, Debbie.
Well, that is, I gotta say, that is true. Debbie's a phenomenal person, so... It's such
Jackie's
a
in
fun
the
person.
house. Jackie Brooks.
Hey, Jackie. You know, Elix, because he does the watch party, he gets to see on his phone people that come on before I get to see. So the theatrics of my face when he tells me this one's on is just that reason, because I'm usually not theatrical, right? No drama here.
So Lois in South Africa, she's in Joburg, and it's midnight there. So thank you for watching.
Lois in South Africa. I love that. That is so great. I wish we could be in South Africa.
And Debbie's like clarifying, I'm in Tampa. Honey, I upgraded you to Miami, okay? So, and you should know that.
Debbie, we take care of you. You might, the first thought, we go to Orlando, then there's no shot I'm going to see her or the Tampa area. See, I'm thinking of you, Debbie. Right? It's been a while since I've seen you too. So.
And Bonnie, we are coming back to LA. So
yes,
you know, soon, very soon. Jane, we're just working on a plan and making sure we have a real plan.
Stacy. Yes, I was Stacy. Thank you. Just about, and there's more to come. They're just not advertised. Again, the past couple of weeks have just thrown me for a little bit of a loop. So it's not been too easy, but at least I'm getting back into the groove. And the best thing is being back here to get to see everybody. I just may get emotional just even seeing these beautiful names and the connections. You know, it's.
So those of you on Facebook Live, give us some hearts, give us some love, share, do a watch party so that we can grow.
Oh, show's coming.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Let's see if I can get the fade right this time.
And welcome back to Bozo the Clown. That's what I feel, right? Bozo the Clown. Bozo's not even around anymore, is he? I had a Bozo when I was a kid.
You're dating yourself.
What? I'm not dating myself.
Millennials don't know who Bozo the Clown is. They'll be like, Bozo who?
I mean, like, that was the clown, right? When I was a kid, that Bozo the Clown. That was the only clown, right? I mean, with the big orange hair and the big feet, and you know, and I used to go to sleep with Bozo the Clown. And Bozo was one of those that you pull the wire and he would speak. I don't remember what he said, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. So I think
Can
I'm
you
gonna
just take a call and speak to the dead?
All right, I'm ready. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? Hi, Ian. How are you? Well, good. Well, oh, Ian, thank you. Thank you so much. As I mentioned, you know, just these comments, like you just said, I can't tell you how much they help. So thank you. Thank you. I will take that comment and just really hug it and keep it with me tonight. So Ian, let me, and thank you for being my first caller. We haven't been back since, or we haven't been here since 3 weeks. So let's check in with what's, Ian. Wow. I don't know if this is because I haven't been here in a while, but my God, you've got like people like breaking down this studio door to start speaking. So, Ian, the first, a guy, a father figure, is your father crossed? Your father is standing to the side of me, but where's mom? Is mom crossed? So, so don't tell me anything because I want Spirit to do this. So that just means that it's either a mother-in-law or a grandmother because she said it's a mother figure. So, but Dad, you know, and Dad keeps staring. Has Dad been gone for a while? He just keeps staring at. And where's the two? Do you have a sibling? There's no. No. But why does your father talk? He just said two. When I get two, are there like two girls, two boys, twins? Like, why does he keep showing me two? Oh, so there's three of you all together? Oh, so yeah, there's the two. So it's just your brother, your dad, just giving that as a validation. And of course, I know you told me, but happy birthday to Mom. Ian, did you know your mom's mom? The grandmother on the left is maternal. Did you know the other one? So both grandmothers were crossed before, like when you were a kid, or you didn't know them? Okay. Why then is there someone who tells me that it's like another mother figure, but living here? I mean, were you really close to like an auntie? Like, there's somebody else that they're giving a reference to that makes me feel like a very, very close, almost like a mother figure, somebody who looks at you in just admiration. So I don't know if this is like, did you have a mother-in-law? Wait a minute, she was crossed also? Wow. So Ian, I don't know who this is, but just keep it with you because this it's not your mom, but there's somebody else who's telling me there was something very close. She's crossed. Me, you know what it almost makes me feel like, Ian, like somebody like a friend or a neighbor or somebody that you were close to. That doesn't make any sense? Okay. So just make sure you keep, where's the teacher come in? Yes, either living or crossed. They keep showing me the alphabet, which is my sign or symbol for. And Barbara would be. Who's B? Who's the B? Connected to you, either first name or living, either one. Could be first name, middle name, but they're very, very clear that it's a Bob, Brian, Barbara. There's a B here connected to you, Anne. If it don't, you should. Sometimes they do give validations to friends. It doesn't feel like this is it though. It feels no. This is a guy. This is a guy like Robert or Bob. So just keep it. If it doesn't come right now, just keep it with you. They show me my name too. They show me like Stephen or Stephanie. So there's also a connection there somewhere. Again, either living or crossed. So where's also the there's another guy in addition to your dad. So is there a male who crossed at a younger age, like 30, 40, 50, 60? He's standing next to you. It almost makes me feel like a relationship, Ann. Did you have like an ex-boyfriend, old boyfriend? Are you with somebody now? Are you married? Oh, so there it is. So he's stepping in. John. Who's the J? Who's the GJ name? Okay, just keep it with you, and make sure that when you have an opportunity, you go to my YouTube channel if you can, Stephen the Medium, because this is going to be placed there, so you can go back and listen to it. So it was your husband, or was it a husband? Okay, I thought it was. I thought he said husband. Was he a junior, or is there a Oh, because I just said to him, why isn't she not getting the Jim J, the GJ? He said, because it's not. It's junior. So he was a junior. Okay, so just know that it's him letting you know that he's here. And I'll tell you, he did not want to leave, and he also just said to me that he left on his own terms. So was this a long sickness? This was quick? He said, the reason, before you answer me, he just said to me that he left when no one expected him to leave. So, but he also tells me that he had something going on, like this was a long sickness that led up to his crossing. So I don't know if this was something like mentally or something physically, but that's how he's explaining it to me. So just make sure you if you understand it, that's all that matters, Ann. He just also keeps saying he's sorry. He's sorry. He also takes responsibility for some of his choices or actions, and just keeps saying that there's not a better woman, wife that he could have ever found. And I don't know if you know this, Ann, but he also just said that the first time he really felt unconditional love was with you. So he really didn't. I don't know because I don't know if he's talking about the where he came from. That because he's telling me like it feels very chaotic when he was young. But all I can tell you is that he's just talking he's yelling the dog, the dog. Is there a dog? Is there a dog with him? I love that he's screaming the dog, the dog. So just make sure it's all the way in to let you know that he's with you. He knows. And were you holding his hands or something? He keeps holding my hand and keeps saying talk about it. Like the I'm feeling fingers, I'm feeling a hand. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was even before he crossed or when he crossed, but he also talks about the timing of when he crossed. Like either someone wasn't there or there's something with timing with him. And so oh wow. Wow. So just know that he's here. In addition to your mom's birthday, he says there's something else too. There's an anniversary or birthday, something really close. So just keep those thoughts with your family. Could be grandparents, it could be his side, but there's a crossing of an anniversary of crossing rather. So just make sure you keep that with you, okay? And know that he's with you always. All right, listen, Ian, thank you so much and lots of love. Okay, and we will be right back. That's one of the hottest things in my experience is when I speak to somebody and they just lost somebody. I mean, my heart goes out to Anne. I don't think it's also too much of a surprise that she was the first caller. It's kind of like a connection with that I just lost somebody. Spirit works in mysterious ways, but in really good ways. But what I was saying is when somebody loses someone and it's recent, a lot of times their head is just not in a place of catching a lot of stuff. That's why I just told her to make sure that she goes to YouTube when this show is posted. But I'm really, really excited and happy that at least he came through. And I don't know if you could not hear her, but when I brought him through, she said that's who she was waiting for. So, and it was almost like sometimes we have tunnel vision. We just want to hear from that particular. Hopefully we didn't lose anybody. It just keeps saying low connection. So,
just as people are we back.
Yeah, Liz, station plays some good tunes. You know why? 3 to 5, right before my show. It is Mark's Jukebox. Mark, who produces my show, has his show 3 to 5, and he does play. As Paul Healy says, Paul has a show from 9 to 12 during the day. Mark's show is the best for music, so it does. So, hey, Colleen, you're back. I'm back. Yes, I love it.
It must have been interrupted.
Hey, Shannon. Went out for a quick second. Oh, okay. So keeps blipping a little bit. Want to add to my presets. Oh, that's cool. So hey, Lisa. We're ready to go back for a little reading. Welcome back to Through the Static. Let's go to the next caller. Hi, this is Stephen. Who's this? Hi. I'm doing well. Who is this? Josh. I got that right? Josh? Josh, it's good to talk to you. And my condolences that you're somehow friends with Ashley. So, so Absolutely, Josh. You're in absolutely good company. I tell Ashley all the time that her energy is incredible. So let me tune in here, Josh. All right. There's Josh, a lot going on here. So Josh, there's I gotta start with he feels like a grandfather. Your dad is still here, living? Yes, okay. I didn't think it was dad. It was because he backed me up. So it's a grandfather. So you have to have one grandfather crossed, right? That's passed away. Okay, so this is okay, but this I was just about to say this is on the right side of me, so it's paternal, so it's dad's dad. He is just really, really proud of you and just wants to make sure you know that he's always with you. Josh, where does the business come in? Did, did you think about doing a business, or is there a business in the family? Why does your grandfather talk about a business? Oh no, no, but wait a minute. What's the restaurant? Oh my God, Josh, I love this. I love it. Just know it's a way that your grandpa is just, he's giving, all these thumbs up and saying that, not I mean, it's beautiful to hear, but not that you need this. Your grandfather just keeps saying about how smart his grandson is, and that your grandfather's message to you is don't let fear stop anything and to move forward, because he wants to make sure that you go for this, because you're the type of person that really has it to make something very successful. Where's Ann or Anthony? Where's the A name come in connected to you? Okay, so what is his middle name?
Anthony.
Oh, perfect. So I love when Spirit gives middle names. I don't honestly, and I don't think I'll ever know why they do this, but they just do. So it's just your grandfather just giving a reference to him. Your grandfather also just said that is that the namesake? Where's the namesake? Someone's name was passed down. So wait a minute, you lost me.
His son.
So David is your son's first name, and and David was whose name? Oh, I got it. So his grandfather's name. I love it. So it's just giving, your grandfather's just giving a validation and knowing about the namesake. But what's the two? Do you have two kids? Josh had to think about that. Be nice, Josh. All right. So listen. If it's not two kids, then what's in this month? February or the second of a month? Your grandfather's giving me two. There's something connected with either like the number two, like November 2nd or December 2nd or something in February, birthday anniversary. Just make sure you keep it with you, because if he's giving it to me, there's a particular reason for it. There's also something, Josh, with school. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, that would be it. So it's just a great way to let you. Um, oh, wait a minute. Are you thinking of having a second? Josh is like, no way. All right. So all right. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I just asked your grandfather to give me more so Josh knows what you're talking about with February or the second of the month, and then he just brought me back to two kids, two children. So, or are you one of two? Okay, so I'm not really sure where these two kids come in, but all right, so just make sure you keep it with you. And I don't get this letter a lot, but Nancy or Ned, there's an N connection, and I never get that letter connected somewhere to you. Oh, well, there it is. All right, perfect. So it's just your grandfather giving that as a nice validation also. Um, um, there's I don't know what he's talking about. Your grandfather, Josh, has just sort of blocked everybody from coming in because I can't even tell you how in awe of you he is. He just loves you, and is just walking with you. He talks about something with the circus, and I don't know if he's talking about like the name, like the word circus, or he's actually talking about like a circus, going to a circus. A lot of times, Josh, they'll Spirit will give up memories or bring up memories maybe that's what he's talking about. But it almost makes me feel like a brand, like bread, or like a brand of a food that has circus in it. I know it sounds weird, but just make sure you keep it with you.
Brand.
What was that?
There is a brand that has circle in it. I can't quite remember.
Circle or circus?
Circus. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Animal crackers?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, Josh. But all I can tell you is that he's showing it to me, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know you already told me about the potential of the food truck, so I'm not really sure what circus is. All I know is that if your grandfather said it, there's got to be a reason for it. You said your father was an entertainer? And did you say he's a singer? Okay. I mean, I thought you said that, but where does the why am I also hear music? Like, was someone also musical, like guitar? Oh, wow. And does he use a guitar? Okay. I don't know what that I know what it is. There's something that they're telling me that he's got that's signed, or something that's very sentimental to him. It sounds like, it feels like it's music, maybe a guitar, maybe I don't know, a piano, maybe an instrument. I'm not really sure what that is. In Teresa or Tom? T. I love Ashley in the background.
Yeah, actually, it's like the
Yeah, she's
the stereo.
yeah. Just Josh, just make sure you keep it with you, because that's what they're giving as a validation. And there was also something with a kid, someone young, that had some issues in health wise. I don't know who this is. I don't know why they're bringing it up, but it's a validation. Somebody maybe, like a tough pregnancy, or when they were born, there was something going. Oh, Josh, it's a arrhythmia. It's something to do with the heart. There's something. What was that?
Grandfather.
Oh, is this your dad's or the other one? Okay. Yeah, probably just giving it as a validation. Again, it's just to let you know that he's always with you. So, but you really need to think about this business, Josh, because it's something that if Spirit's giving the thumbs up, it's something that they'll never tell you what to do. But your grandfather's, every single way I look at him, is giving you a positive angle on this. So just keep that with you. Yeah. Well, it doesn't. Have you checked out other trucks or food trucks? Okay. All right. Maybe I don't know if he. What was that? Oh, all right. I got it. So I love it. So I think that your grandpa's given you some great validations, and to let you know that he's good, and he's very happy that the road or path you're taking. So I'm going to end there, Josh. And listen, thank you so much. All right. Listen, thank you, Ashley. No. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm out of it because I'm losing Mock's 3 weeks, and I don't know what Mock's saying. Are you saying break or no?
We got a couple of minutes.
All right. Let's do the next.
You want to do
Yeah.
the next?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, we'll do the next.
Let's
then.
go. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? Jean? Hi, Jean. How are you? I'm good too, and I'm glad that you called. So, Gene, so mom figure step. Wow, there's a lot here too. A mom figure steps forward. Did is your mom still here or crossed? Okay, so it's gonna be your mom. Gene, why does she keep bringing me to the supermarket? Did someone have like the work at a supermarket when they were young? Yeah, it's kind of funny. There's a Stop and Shop bag on the table, and your mother keeps just pointing at it and saying, "Talk about it, talk about it." It's just a way that she's giving a validation to your brothers, also. Just just a nice shout out that, of course, that she's always around. Yet again, there's another birthday anniversary. Something's really close with you. It could be your brothers. It could be there's something. Oh, so well, happy birthday. And dad is still here. Okay, so mom and dad are crossed. Okay. How nice that they just want to give it as a validation. There's also Gene, and there's an Ann or Anthony too. There's another A connected here. First name, middle name, something connected that your mom and dad keep. Oh, I love it. I love it, Gene. So just know that your dad is just giving that as a validation to let you know that he really is here. The caller before, Josh, his dad was in entertainment. Why am I getting that still for you? Like, is there like a DJ or somebody connected to you that would do something like in the entertainment world? Your father just said yes. You say no, he says yes. There was something, Gene, that was in entertainment or it was in the newspaper or TV. Something either occurred connected that your dad's looking at me and saying, yes, she knows. Something, sometimes like if there's a fire, it's in the newspaper or on TV, or if there's something positive, like an award or something, or, like a street being named or a memorial. But your father is looking at me, like pointing at me. I'm like, I can't do much more. What? No, no. This is different, Gene. This is something that's It wouldn't be just in the funeral home. This would be something, like in the media. Something in the media. Something that would be different. That's in the media. And he just when Spirit gives me a particular symbol or sign, it's what he's giving me. It's just saying that it's somewhere in your head. You just got to figure it out. So one of your brothers is crossed. Oh my God, Gene. Wow. Not wow. Your brother, this is interesting, Gene. Your brother also just keeps showing, I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is your brother, but someone was your brother quick? Oh, then it's him because he just showed me my symbol for when he's crossed. He's acclimating differently than if someone was sick for a long period of time. So he's just giving that as a reference. So if you understand that, that's all he wants. In Ed, Elizabeth, who's the E name? There's an E name coming through too, Gene. So just make sure, again, first name, middle name. He's just giving that as a validation and thanking you and thanking the family because was there something put on him or with him? He makes me feel like something's very close with him, Oh, okay. You just got, who's Aaron, Elizabeth, who's middle name, first name? Oh my God. What was that?
Please.
Right, and it's just giving us a validation to let you know that he's still around. So, I will tell you something, Gene. The one thing that he keeps saying is that he wasn't afraid and he is at peace. And but he also does tell me too that he takes responsibility. I don't know if that makes sense. So he's just giving. No, I'm talking about responsibility for choices. It's not about responsibility of how he crossed. It was just a responsibility for choices. So I don't know what he's talking about, but it's just a way to let you know that he's with you and he's going to be with the family. And was he cremated? But is there still something that has to happen with the ashes? Okay. He's telling me there's something left that's not done. I don't know what he's talking about. Is it going to be like maybe a memorial or something? I don't know. To just keep. Oh, that's what it is. All right, I got it. So just know that he's giving that reference, Gene. So listen, I'm going to I got to take a break, so I'm going to leave you with that. But lots of love, okay? Alrighty, bye bye. And we'll be back. Hey, Barbara's in the house, and Carolyn and Kayla and so many people. This time goes by. Does it go by so fast?
Almost done.
Look, see?
Almost done.
So
We got open line.
So 508-222-1320. We will do our best to get to as many people as possible. And there is open line. So anyone who wants to get through, who've been trying, this would be the time to call. 508-222-1320. Lisa, circus peanuts. I never thought of that.
I don't need to be choking.
Shannon, thank you, Shannon.
I hate
Dave,
that.
thank you.
and went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
So there's
Okay, so now we probably,
Now I got two.
yeah, so again, thank you. I think we're good, so.
Here were 2 lines open.
Yeah, they ain't now.
Yeah, no, so we are, so likely if you call again, hi, Lisa, the lines are going to be busy. Tammy, I'm doing great, thank you for asking. I'm almost at my 3-month mark, so I feel really, really amazing, thank you.
Oh,
All right,
Am I contagious, Mark?
oh my God, here you go.
I just took, you know when you just take a sip of water and it goes down the wrong pipe? That's what happened to me. But I'm good now. And then it just went over to Mark, so. Hey,
I
Tina.
was sneezing and coughing.
You have?
Becoming a volunteer at the Lions
Shannon, he sneezes.
study for their citizenship test.
Did you sneeze?
English,
Or he did?
Even help them with their high school.
Mark
did.
For more information.
See what happens when I'm talking and get spirit in my ear? I don't remember what the hell's going on.
You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes
10
to
minutes.
get through 2 calls. You can do it.
I can do it. And welcome back to Through the Static. Let's go to the phones. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? Hi, Stacy. How are you? I'm good, and I'm glad that I get to talk to you. So, I don't know. Oh, it's like almost every phone call, I get the same symbol, Stacy. So, where does the birthday or anniversary come up? Close, like really close. Something connected to you, whether it's you, brother, sister, mom, papa. But there's something, and it also could be an anniversary of death too. but there's something really close because when I get the bouquet of flowers, it's either 2 weeks back or 2 weeks forward. So there's something very, very close. So keep it with you if it doesn't come. And what are they saying to me? Where's there's also, Stacy, a young male stepping forward, and well, wait a minute. Okay, where's the rose come in? The name Rose, roses, tattoo of a rose, rosaries. There's something with rose I keep hearing. So make sure you keep it with you if it doesn't come. And it's most likely connected to one of the males. You said there's a couple. Where's the bike come in? I don't know if this is like a motorcycle or something.
One of my husband's best friends that passed, they used to ride bikes everywhere together.
Oh, wow. But your husband is still here? Yeah. Okay, so this is your husband's like a good friend, a good buddy. Yeah. All right, I got it. So just know that it's just him stepping forward to, and who's Bob? Bob? Who's the, oh, who's crossed?
My grandfather.
Yes, who's crossed? He's in spirit.
Sorry?
Your papa is in spirit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, because you were like, because the gentleman that stepped forward and says, I'm Bob, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, he's in spirit. So just know that your papa is just letting you know.
Older or is he younger? There's, my puppet is Bob, but then my cousin is also Bob.
Oh my God, so it's probably a double validation here, Stacy, just letting you know that they're both coming through. There's a huge presence with a mom figure too, like either a grandmother or yeah, and I mean, it's huge. I mean, this connection with the two of you is like crazy, as she steps forward. Because, wow. And Frank or Fran, who's the F? There's a Philip. I don't see letters, I hear them. So there's an first name, last name, middle name. Your grandmother keeps giving it to me, so I don't know. If it's living across, but just make sure you keep it with you. She loves you being in your house, in her house too. And is there something still like set the way she had it, or you have? Oh my God, that's why, I guess why she loves it. So, because she shows me like plates or dishes or something.
All of her, yeah, almost everything is still the same.
I love it. So no, just make sure you know that she hasn't gone anywhere. She's so there, and she dusts a lot. She cleans a lot. So I maybe she's just helping, or maybe that's what she likes doing or so. Why is she bringing me into the bathroom or the tub? Do you remember? Go ahead.
Maybe because we had it redone to my grandfather, and I now have a table that he utilizes it now.
Wow. So you gotta know, Stacy. It's just everyone in spirit just confirming or affirming that they know what you've done, and also that they're with your son. So how wild is that? There's something with colors too with your son. Something colors. I don't know what this is. I don't know if there's this some kind of. I don't know what this is with colors.
My son sits at we have a table dedicated with my cat, and then have like ears and the roses from their funeral, and he sits at that table in colors.
The roses, there they are. When I started with the rose, that's what it is. And with him,
Actually, the cross that was made that had like the seeds that were made from the roses broke accidentally like a couple weeks ago.
Wow. You know what, Stacy? It's all about, imagine, your son sitting there with those roses are in the colors and he's coloring. It's just letting you know that they're all around him. And every time he colors, every time your son just moves a crayon, I can hear in spirit they're applauding like, yay, look how good he's doing. So, Yeah, and just it's a way to let you know that they're watching and they're with you. So just make sure you keep that with you, and just how happy and proud your grandma is about you and everybody else, and how they just love you. No, listen. Thank you for calling, Stacy. You have a good night. Okay. All right. Lots of love. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? L'Oreal. Well, oh my God, Alaska's in the house. L'Oreal, I love this. I love that I I see you on Facebook, and I'm so glad that you got to get in. So L'Oreal, let me start with, as soon as I heard your voice, a male. Well, who's the young male connected to you? There's a young male who, as soon as I heard your voice, young male meaning someone who is in spirit that left way before their time. But this feels like a young person, like a miscarriage, or there's a young one, right, and it's a boy right next to you. So keep it with you. It also could be a sister, that lost a child, or a good friend. I don't know what this is, but just make sure you keep it with you. Also, another rose. What's the flower? The flower or the rose? Oh my God. And she's crossed? Wow, so know that your mom's here. She just said she would never disappoint you. There's no way she would not come through first to let you know how she's with you all the time. There must have been a really, I just keep hearing her hugging you, and it's okay. And she keeps putting her arms around you, and you have to know that your mother just said to me that anything that you come across in life, previous in going forward, she's with you, and she's gonna get you through whatever it is. We all go through stuff, and it's just a way to let you know that she's with you. And she keeps hugging you so much that I just told her to let go, because you're gonna choke your daughter, so she's not gonna be able to breathe. Why does she keep showing me the ring? Is it like a wedding ring, an engagement ring? There's something with the ring. So did someone have someone's ring, or let me ask you something. Did somebody get engaged and then it didn't go through? Connected to you something? There's something with a wedding band or an engagement ring, or is someone close to you are they getting married? There's something. I look down at the ring, and it looks like it's an engagement ring or a wedding band. So it's either someone has one that's passed down, or something connected. So you're like mom, grandmother, nobody has a ring? No, this is a ring, though. Why did she keep focusing on the ring? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it with you, because she keeps focusing on this ring. And it almost makes me feel like then somebody does something with it to change it. Someone changes a piece of jewelry. Oh, my God. Wow. And that was your ring? Wow. Well, there's the ring. That's what your mama is talking about, L'Oreal. So just knowing that the change is just that, unfortunately, it's still not there anymore. But your mother just wants to make sure you know that to her, and she's telling you it's all material stuff. So don't be concerned about it. It's more about how much she loves you. And I don't know. There's also a father figure stepping forward. Is your dad here or crossed? Okay, just know that. Okay, just know that there's a dad that stepped forward and just giving you a big hug. Also, a very close, and knows about the letter or the card or something written he talks about. Do you understand that? Okay, I love the possibly. Something written. I don't know what the writing is. Yeah. That's exactly what he's giving, and just making sure you know it's really him, and just how much love they're giving you right now. And L'Oreal, I wish I could keep going, but I'm up for time. So thank you so much for calling. I would love that. So listen, thank you, and lots of love. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And as always, this hour goes flying by. I just want to thank everybody that called, everyone on Facebook Live, Coach Elix.
Thank you. Thank
Website?
everyone. Coach Elix. You can find me on. What? That's my website,
Coach
Coach
Elix?
Elix. That's right.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, Coach
It's
Elix.
changed. It used to
Coach
be
Elix?
performance coaching, and now
CoachElix.com.
you can just do Coach Elix, and voila, there I am.
And at
Look
Gmail, too.
And yes, of course,
Yes.
Coach Elix at Gmail.
All right, so-
My brand is Coach Elix, so you type Coach Elix, and I will come visit you.
Perfect. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mark,
everyone.
for doing this, as he always does a great job. And we will see you next week. So bye-bye.
All
What
on a
happened?
different plane today.
See you guys.
Hey,
Bye.